Must win. Paul Bunyan. Got a bunch of recruits coming too.
Welcome to East Lansing, home of the Michigan State Spartans. These fans here know how to prepare for a game, and many have been preparing since dawn. A lot of anticipation for this game. The Wolverines will kick this away to start us off. Here we go. You can feel the juice in this building. What a privilege, Kirk, to be part of this rivalry game.
Well, there's nothing like rivalry games. You know, no matter what you've done all year, you get your opportunity to win this game today, and it can change everything.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Boy, good tough running there by the Michigan State running back. And Michigan State over the years has had great offensive line play, ability to open up holes, and good tough runners like we're seeing today.
They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away.
Damn, already beating him up.
Second down after that completion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle, but forced down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The Spartans will have first and 10 here. Grab down the middle. It's
Let's
Garcia.
go.
They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
This defensive coordinator better make some adjustments. This back is on fire to start this game. You better start committing those safeties down, overloading that line of scrimmage, because this back is physical, he's got speed, and he is tough to bring down.
And the Spartans looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, when the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver.
Wide open.
Here.
Easy.
Near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Michigan State. Now the important point after attempt. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. They'll return it from inside the 5.
Oh, there we go. Oh.
Deep inside their own 20. So Michigan's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Well, a wide receiver, Kirk, this dangerous, who lines up all over the place. Can the linebackers step up and help out the secondary enough today?
Yeah, usually you see these matchups, the slot receiver has a big advantage. But I'll tell you, this linebacker is an excellent athlete. But the wide receiver he's covering today
Continues to fight for yards. They get him, but what a spin move. That's one for the highlight reel. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. A pop pass on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air.
There we go. Big time.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. And the quarterback dropping back. Lets it go quick.
Give me that. Let's go.
Picked off. What a play. Going the other
Cut
way.
back. Ah.
And That's a solid return after the interception.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
I had let's see.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And that's a solid game before the defense able to bring him down. And remember, the last time these teams met, it came right down to the wire.
Well, Chris, there's so many great rivalry games that we all look forward to every single year. But with these two teams, it just always seems to be a tight matchup.
1st down here for this offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage. And the Spartans are in the red zone. Looking to pass here on 2nd down.
God, so easy.
Touchdown, Spartans. And they'll set up for the PAT. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Being set to kick the ball off now. Here's the return from inside the 5. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. From the shotgun, it's a
bitch.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's the running back in the flat.
Bam, bitch.
He's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? The pass rush closing in.
There we go. Hell yeah.
Dropped at the 3.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back.
That's what I like to see after 1 quarter. Minus.
Read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
Bitches.
The Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense.
Oh, you dummy.
Can he take it all the way? Now the 40.
Yeah.
The 20.
Of course.
Brings the interception.
Something bad had to happen.
Touchdown.
I was kicking their ass too bad.
And the interception
Way too much ass whooping.
Pick 6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. Let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Return starts from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick 6, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. And it's incomplete, even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to
Always when I try to do this shit, man.
move the
Every
quarterback
fucking
from one
time.
spot
I
to
mean,
another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
It was a 1st and 10 play.
what's up, buddy?
short connection to the tight end here. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
The Spartans will try to keep this drive moving. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Defense able to stop the ball carrier there. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the teams.
Sophomore making an impact play.
Well, the offensive line is so caught up in communicating to pick up the defensive lineman.
Where
Nobody picks up the middle linebacker on the blitz. He gets the sack.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Looks left and finds his target there.
4th and 6
He's
on the 40.
not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Oh, Jesus. All right.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one.
That's you, big.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there. Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man.
Oh.
There's a wide open receiver.
Neil, just jump.
The tackle is finally made, but it's down at the 28-yard line. And the Wolverines looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. The Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Send the back in motion. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off.
Come on, knock the ball out.
Get in. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments.
Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. And now we are all even for basically a brand new game here.
Yeah, it's exactly right. With a tie game, you treat this as a fresh slate. Forget about the mistakes you've made, the big plays that you've made before. Doesn't matter anymore. Now you just go out and play and go try to win this game.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36. And that's the 2-minute warning now here in the first half. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? The shotgun running play call. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Intercepted, picked off by the
What
defense.
the fuck?
And he's got some open field ahead.
Really?
Past the
All
10.
right.
Return to pick 6. Touchdown, Michigan.
We talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch.
You got like speed boost. That was wild.
And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. First and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the football. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air under that throw.
That's a
What the hell going on with this dude?
This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Going again on second and 10. Using his legs on the scramble. The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a first down and keep the drive going.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, we're going to throw it. Extending the play now. Second for the half. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. The gain is 4, so it's second and 6. And the Spartans hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They look to throw it here on second down. They'll try a pass here. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Timeout, Michigan State.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 39-yard attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Spartans will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Opening play of the drive. Quick throw.
Well, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Looking to pass here on second down. They pressure him and sack him. They'll be tackled inside the 10.
Boy, what a great job of getting to this quarterback by this defensive lineman. And Chris, you think back over the years, Michigan State, always a tough defense with an attitude, right? And individually, Julian Peterson, Shalik Calhoun, Terrell Worthy, Malik McDowell, what a great tradition. And today, he's living up to that.
He's looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, the advantage there obviously was with the defense on third down and long. And they do a good job of taking away things downfield, but, man, you got to account for the quarterback taking off and running. Nobody does, so he gets big yards, and now he gives the offense a chance here on fourth down.
Oh, and he's got some space here. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And that run produces a decent game.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
The offense couldn't convert a fourth down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Spartans have first and 10 here.
Looking out outside.
The shotgun handoff here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Second down play coming up.
Interesting.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field.
Illegal flag.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now it's second down here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. And the Spartans are in the red zone. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Penalties killed me.
Just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a draw to the back. And the freshman brings him down quickly. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He'll take a deep shot here.
Let's go, Harper.
He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
That was either a pick or a touchdown. That one.
They'll hand it off.
I ran right into him. It's annoying.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. But the linebacker is really the quarterback of the defense on this play. Diagnosed that read quickly and executed it flawlessly. He just flew in and blew up the option play for a loss.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. And the Spartans will have to punt this one away. So on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Off the play fake on first down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Pass caught, second down now. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver, but there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now, you're looking at a third down.
That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Good job up front here by this offensive line to protect the Michigan State quarterback and give him time to make an accurate throw for the first down. And boy, over the years, especially recently, they've had great.
And he throws his third interception of the day. Going the other way, can they catch him? At the 20. So a great return following the pick. They're finally
No way.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception and a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head.
They got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first-and-goal situation.
As we take a break to flip into the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Picked off, a crucial turnover. He's got some room and some blockers here. He's at the 50. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Spartans.
That's crazy.
The defense joins the party with a pick six.
Oh, what a play here to take the lead by this defense. You expect your playmakers and your best players on the field to step up when the game's on the line, and that's exactly what this defender did here.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
Wild.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick six. Tight end goes in motion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Fights through the tackler. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Makes a quick catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And the Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. They'll try to run for the first down. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. When they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. He hands it off from the gun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. The Spartans will line up to kick it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the punt bounces out of bounds. They'll spot it near the 40. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
There we go.
Goes backwards, losing 3
Our
yards
dog's
there.
coming after him.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
In some fucking heat.
Try to catch the defense with the draw. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Here we are, late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble.
No way he got by McNeil.
And picks up a first down. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Dump off caught by the running back. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Wolverines pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Short
Come on, let the
pass
ball
finds
out.
the tight end.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And a timeout is called to talk some strategy in this very important drive. First down here for this offense. Back to throw again. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, you're only down 1 possession. This quarterback hasn't had the greatest of days, but I'll tell you what, a play like that, maybe it helps him start to string together a few in a row.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. The crowd is loud, hoping for a fourth down
No,
stop.
what the fuck?
Touchdown,
Jump!
Wolverines to take the lead.
Oh my god, dude.
I think the
It
defense
didn't
is so
jump.
caught up
That
with
is
their eyes on the
wicked.
quarterback, they completely
Wicked.
lose the running back out of the backfield. Nice job by the play caller here of getting the ball out to the running back instead of the receiver. for a
Wicked,
touchdown.
dude.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Wicked. Ah, what a game.
Here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. So here we go. It could come down to this possession, Kirk. Sets up as a potential
Oh, you
classic
think?
finish.
Could it come down to this possession?
Caught way downfield.
Get off me, little boy.
A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Hey, really good call here by the defensive coordinator working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look. Cover as much ground as you can and have as much speed as you can. I think the quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch. The offense will stand the timeout with 27 seconds remaining. And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's 1st and goal. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And they get the completion. And the offense will spend a timeout. Just 14 seconds left on the clock.
Boy, the defense doing a good job here on these 1st and goal and 2nd goal situations. Now we're to the 3rd and goal. Got to hold up in coverage. This offense clearly trusts their quarterback. They're going to find a way to probably put it in the air. Can you get a pass rush? And
Tud.
Touchdown.
Game.
Michigan State. They have jumped in front in the final minute.
Chris, what a drive by this offense to put the go-ahead score up with under 10 seconds to go. You know, as a quarterback, you hope for opportunities like this, and this offense and the quarterback delivers in a big way.
Kick that shit out the end zone.
They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Looking to throw it on 1st down.
Oh,
And it
don't.
throws incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for the wide out. Catch made down the left
I'll
side.
take that, Dub.
Explosive.
Thank you.
Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. There might not be a sweeter feel.
No way. That's annoying. ya.